Hello everybody, welcome to Negotera Odyssey. How is everybody? Since we're getting close to Halloween time, I thought I'd use some of my really cool decks that really remind me of Halloween and spooky season, but also have fantastic messages that just great channeling, very simple, very gentle and precise. I love these cards so much, and the colors. They are so great for making jewelry match colors. I started using carnelian and turquoise together because of this. I recognized how beautiful it looks. Sometimes we need those pops of color together to recognize what works so beautifully together. So you guys, I want to start with Pose Brave Flight. You will not let fear stop you this time. This really is a unique and beautiful new moon that's coming in where we're all of a sudden flooded with these great ideas. Yet this time we're making decisions from a calm or neutral place, and we're giving the universe time to really arrange all the circumstances for our success, to carve out that path gently, no resistance, because we are activating a really magnetic force for ourselves when we do this, and we don't need to rush. And guess what? Other people feel that as well. So if you're in some kind of meeting or pitch, or you're teaching a class, or you're making a video, for one, I can tell when somebody is rushing a thought, or they're reading a script, or they feel the spotlight effect. So when we just let things come naturally and be in flow state, the fear disappears because we're in the moment, and that is truly everything. Really trust and follow that. When we go down, the path of I've made this decision and now I'm going to go calmly and smoothly, and I'm not going to be, deflected from it. I am not going to go too far in the future, because that's another thing. When we go too far in the future, we don't often feel as safe and secure, right? Here's the thing. We're concentrating on what if we don't have this and what if we don't have that. But in the present moment, we always have exactly what we need. We have air, right? For the most part, we have air. We can breathe, which means we can pause and we can think and ascertain, okay, what do I want to do next? And do I feel grounded and safe and well directed? If so, I'll proceed. If not, I'll take a moment and I will gather myself, because once we're gathered, there's no stopping us. And it really it's like that magic silver arrow that's just launched out into the universe. It says, hey, here are my wishes. I'm prepared. I'm in present moment, so I see all that I need to see. I'm hearing everything I need to hear, right? For this video as well, I feel like I am always, weirdly enough, attracted and kind of connected with a reader I need to hear for the day. It's amazing. Or the messages that I need to hear over on IG, or a person to connect with. So I feel like this is a time of you to just make beautiful, decisive choices. Get on that path. Know the universe is meeting you and bringing you what you need, and then just stepping into that power and letting go of all the what ifs and all of that. Because when we have the what ifs, we're already in the future, right? We're not in the present. So that brings us to little Alan, which I love. Wisdom is as light as a feather, or as light as a feather. I feel like all these little golden gems are really going to land in your lap, whether you're on Pinterest, whether you're on IG. All of these wonderful things are going to come to you and let you know, wow, I've got this. I'm on the right frequency and I'm ready for some good expansion. It's a decision, and all of a sudden I'm dedicating this time to really understand why things are the way they are to me, my perception, their truth, the world, what's going on, no matter what it is. This is like the unwavering belief that you get to have what you desire, and you can have commitment to a bigger, better vision, no matter what it is. Nobody is going to set you back, because you're recognizing it's my time, and you feel that. That's what I love about new moons. They're very substantial in that we can release all of the things that drag us down, right? We're no longer anchored by the old, by the petty, by the past. It's like fresh, right? It's just like right after a rain, how everything smells clear, and the air is different, right? The ions are different. You just feel that. You feel well placed to succeed, and you should, because I feel like now wisdom is just kind of seeping in, and you're getting it, and you're slowing down and going, wow, I could apply this and this would help me in my life, right? I love this so much for you guys, because I just feel like stuff is really, you're tapping into deep clarity. And that's what matters. So sometimes we have to ask ourselves, this really makes me think, do you believe that you are in control of your own reality. You know that your desires and good guidance and everything comes through your intuition. And I feel like you're going to be led down that path and you're going to feel safe. You know, I feel like sometimes we need that clarity and not go so far in the future scenarios that haven't happened, because sometimes we'll reach for things that are not in support of us having that, right? The what ifs. What if I don't have enough money? What if I don't have enough time? So this is just activating our senses to get present in the body and saying, what can I do right now to bring in alignment with this, to increase my chances? And that's definitely not living in the future. It's living in the right now, right? So say, for example, you're like, oh, I really want to, you know, have a heart strong and liver, and I really want everything for that. So it's like, what are you ingesting right now? I had a quick scare last night where it was like my equilibrium was off when I stood up, and I was like, right away I knew, like my body was telling me intuitively, you just got back from the gym and I don't think you drank nearly enough water, so get to hydrating. So I'm paying attention to my physical self in the now, so that is also going to help me in the future. Whatever it is, tiny little steps. So this brings us to Dragonling Garden. I love this. Is it Dragonling? Yeah. A new world is born. Sometimes newness can create that sense of, okay, I'm not in my comfort zone. But I feel like one little desire is going to lead to the next desire, that's going to lead to the next desire, that's going to say, I deserve this. I am going to let the clarity that comes in right now, in this moment, lead me to more clarity in the next step. Like, I have clarity. Let me just take what I'm feeling right now, for instance. I love the fact that this beautiful, like, Halloween season and Thanksgiving is upon us. So one of the things I want to do is just have my yard look really beautiful and inviting for like the trick-or-treaters and things. So right now, you know, I am committed to making like a fun list. I already have some pumpkins, some of the things I want to do, make up fun ideas for that sort of thing. And by just living in that moment and getting excited about the prospect of little kids all dressed up, super excited, coming to my door, I'm excited about it. It's bringing and raising my vibration. So whatever you can look to right now that is a fun little plan, something you're going to do for yourself, fun program you're going to watch later, whatever it is, whatever good energy you want to embody right now, you are ready to experience the magic in your life. Know it's possible. You're ready for your business to feel light and right and take these quantum leaps into success. You're ready for consistent inspiration in your life. So you'll be looking for it. You'll be looking for the wisdom that lets you know and kind of reasserts that everything is all right, that we create our reality. We really do. And it starts with our thoughts. So what are you thinking? Are you thinking, yeah, this is my season. This is my time. I feel good. And I'm going to look for reasons to feel good about my life, my family, my business, whatever it is, my community, and discard the rest. Especially this gorgeous new moon will really help us with this. You know, it's like just shaking off that old winter heavy coat and putting on something like light and effervescent and just being in flow state, just ready to receive, looking for those nuggets of wisdom that inspire and lift and create that clarity that lets you know this is something that you should try. This is something that you should invest your time in. And again, take out going those leaps into the future, because oftentimes that's where we'll overthink and then we'll prevaricate. Perfectionism can come in. We can keep altering course, and then we'll think we're indecisive. So instead, moment to moment, like, hey, what can I do to feel better in the next 5 minutes? What is my next plan? What am I most looking forward to? What resonates with me? Number one thing for me, what am I ingesting all across the board? What am I watching on TV? What readers am I listening to? What TED Talks? What things are they informative? Are they uplifting? Are they inspiring? And kind of cull your diet to that. Chop off the excess that isn't helpful. Like I was on like a murderous spree of TV, and I was like, oh, this stuff is giving me this. The hairy scaries. This is not good for me. So then, I skipped over. I like Disney. I'm like, I'm sorry, I got to watch Disney. It's light and bright and it's fun and it's cheerful. And, if you just feel, anything that is excessive right now is going to be very easy to drop in the next couple of days with this new moon. So just be like, I don't need it in my life. C'est la vie. Bye-bye. Put on its little boat. Let it sail away. And then now you have created a healthy void for all the good things that you want to come in, your creativity, maybe like beautiful fall soups, cooking soups, things like that. Things that, fuel and feed your family as well and make you feel good about how you're spending your time. So my gorgeous, gorgeous folks, thanks so much for tuning in, and thank you guys for your beautiful comments. If you need a private read, all you need to do is go down the description box and DM me. I'm going to be running a new moon special as well. I love new moons. I just feel like it's just one of those things where it's just removing every single little thing that is negatively distracting and replacing it with something bright and shiny and hopeful, and it just lightens our load. It really, really does, and it helps us have really, really gorgeous clarity on, hey, that's not something for me, but this might be something for me. So love and light, everybody. Have a great day.